Perhaps the key problem with normative instruction is that it tries to improve the team members and not the process of meeting. If we really believe that improvements are made through process change, then we should apply what we preach. We should improve meetings by changing the processes we use for these meetings. In the following, we discuss ways that reorganize the meeting as a process. The nominal group technique is a group technique in which instructions are given to group members not to interact with each other except at specific steps in the process. The following are steps in the process. First, silent idea generation. Second, round-robin sharing of ideas. Third, feedback to the group. Fourth, exploratory group discussion. Fifth, individual reassessment. And last, mathematical aggregation of revised judgments. Does it work? It does. Research on nominal group techniques is extensive and shows that in numerous circumstances, the process produces better results than unstructured group interactions. In short, changing the meeting process radically improves the productivity of the meeting. But how does it do so? Data suggests the following three principles for why nominal group process is successful. First, ideas should not be evaluated one at a time. Rather, the facilitator should collect many ideas before any one of them are evaluated. Postponing evaluation increases creative solutions. Free from immediate judgments, group members express themselves and more creative ideas come out for discussion. Second, in rating, discussing, and re-rating, the team thinks again and improves the accuracy of its own judgments. A sort of bootstrapping occurs where the group members best themselves by listening to other group members and revising their own opinions. Finally, separating ideas from people makes it easier to judge them based on the merits as opposed to who said it. While the nominal group technique is widely used, it's not intended for all situations. It is especially not intended for tasks that require ordering or judging the worth of several alternatives. In these circumstances, this technique may produce judgments inferior to judgment of the most knowledgeable group member. But by far the most serious problem with the process is that participants feel awkward about restrictions on their discussions. After the group meeting, they may feel that the process, and not they, led them to the conclusions they arrived at. Therefore, they may not be committed to the group's consensus. Data show that nominal group process is the wrong process when acceptance of the group's conclusions rather than originality is important. Acceptance is crucial as to whether the meeting results are put to use. In these situations, less structured processes produce more widely accepted group decisions than nominal group technique. The Delphi technique is a non-face-to-face procedure for aggregating group members' opinions. Group members answer 3 interrelated questionnaires. The facilitator summarizes the responses and mails the synthesis back to the group members for further comment. In the first survey, group members are asked to list the options and give the reasons for their preferences of an option. In the second survey, they are asked to review the reasons listed by other group members, add their own comments, and vote on what is the best option. In the third and last survey, group members are asked to review the average vote, comment on the reasons behind their preferences, and vote again. Does it work? In some applications, for example in forecasting technological changes based on insights of a large group of experts, the Delphi method has proven useful. Delphi is also useful in situations where conflict or status differences among group members are so strong as to be dysfunctional. The most insightful feature of the Delphi process is that the meeting of minds can occur without an actual meeting. The obvious advantage is that it can involve hundreds of people, and like nominal, it separates people from their ideas. Studies show that face-to-face interaction is superior to Delphi's remote and private opinion gathering. Delphi has also been less accurate than nominal group technique. In one study, for example, Delphi's remote feedback was detrimental and reduced the accuracy of the group members' decisions. The key problem with the process is that people like to talk and miss having interactions that comes with unstructured meetings. What has been learned? There are many group processes. A review of some of these processes creates a bewildering methods of conducting teamwork. In this section, I reviewed key lasting lessons that has been shown to be effective tools for managing teams. 3 decades of research on effective group work point to several lessons. First, postpone evaluation. It's best to separate idea generation from idea evaluations. When evaluation is postponed, more ideas and more creative ideas emerge. Second, do it again. It's best to rethink. In repetition, people gain confidence in what they are doing and can see pitfalls previously missed. Third, meet before the meeting. It's useful to get input from group members individually before they can influence each other. And fourth, instruct the group. It's best to instruct group members to keep their heads about them and accept conflict as productive.